Okay, quiet quitting at work. I know all about that. Is when you are doing the bare minimum. You are doing enough to basically have a job. Um, like you are just showing up to work, and like I said, you are doing the bare minimum. People are quiet quitting. People are miserable and unhappy at work. There's a lot of reason for that. Um, I had a job. It was actually fun. I was driving forklift and cherry picking in a warehouse, but I was going in from like 3 p.m. and I don't get off till like 3 a.m. I think they did like medical supplies where like the when the hospital need like medical stuff. We are the one that like get them in the box and send them to different like hospitals, dental office, stuff like that. So the long hours was very draining. When I got paid, I mean when on the interview, they told me it was gonna be 8 hours, and they'll be like, yeah, it's from like 3, and then by midnight, you should be mostly done. But I was dragging because so I was like, because at first when I was like everybody, when I first getting there, making good impression, I was knocking out orders back to back, back to back, back to back. Going above the little standard they had. Because I thought, hey, if I'm working faster, I'm working harder, you know, we should be done, on time. Sometimes, even 7 hours. That's what they told me at the interview. But the long hours was very draining, and I like the job. It was fun driving the little. It's like a forklift, and then there was also like a cherry picker they call it. I had my headphones on. Turning around. Uh, it's like crown. But it was fun. Like people in the warehouse know what I'm talking about. Okay, and it's like this harness you have to put on, and then it goes up. You get stuff, and then it goes down. It was pretty neat. But yeah, and then yeah, the long hours, and then the unfair. It was unfair, of course. Uh, like I did it for a while, probably a year or two. I was really good at it, but there are some positions that other people was getting that I wasn't getting, and I was there longer, and I was a very good worker because they told me, like, Pierre, you like one of the best here, So unfair, like management been what the irony. The job called cherry picking, but management was cherry picking who they want to promote. And it's just like discouraged. I mean, that kind of like applies to a lot of jobs nowadays. It's like people are quiet. That's why it's called quiet quitting. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna make sure I go there on time. Y'all don't fire me. But I ain't killing myself no more. I'm just gonna do this while I'm looking for something else, and that's what I did. I keep going to work while I'm looking, and it's like all this like from 3 p.m. to like 3 a.m. Then I had to go to UPS, and then I'll go home, and then by the time I wake up, I have to do it again. So there's a lot of reason why people are quiet quitting. This could be the long hours. It could be like the unfair treatment at work. Okay, like I told you, I experienced that, and sometimes they just don't like what they do. Like me in that job, I did like what I do, but yeah. So, and I've seen that with my own eyes. Like I go to a restaurant, where I get a very bad service sometimes, where the waiter or somebody, you can tell that they are just trying to get the shift over. Yeah, some of them are great, they're smiling, they are selling it, and some people are just like, you can tell through their body language that they are just ready to get out of here. You know, I've had bad experience, of course, where like I'll go to like a drive-thru or something, and then instead of getting the regular greeting, "Hello, welcome to McDonald's. What can I do for you?" Sometimes all I hear is like, "Yes," and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Um, you know. So yeah, people are very unhappy at work. They are miserable, and they are quietly quitting. Especially during COVID, a lot of people were just quietly quitting. And it's just like the brick and mortar jobs, like meaning somewhere you have to go physically. It's just very discouraging nowadays. Everybody just want to basically sit here, make videos, and get money that way.